I remember from Lucy, you in your report, I think that you did on with the Treasury Committee, you talked about, I think it took 6 weeks or something for Meta to take down certain posts. I suppose my question really is, how do you actually work in practice with these providers to make sure they're giving you the data they need or taking down the data you don't want in real time? What does that look like? Because some of them aren't listed here, they're listed in different jurisdictions. So how does that actually work?
Where do I even start with that? So internally, we've developed the technology to be able to scrape the website is the starting point. So we look at, it's close to 500,000 potential financial promotions. That's filtered down to a manual review. I think it was about 3,700 last year, of which we had nearly 20,000 advertisements from regulated firms, either taken down or amended. And we've issued thousands of alerts against unregulated firms as well. But what we've also done is we've partnered with an external agency who will do the takedown requests for us. And the main rationale and reason for that is, funnily enough, some of the tech platforms aren't actually that responsive to the takedown requests. So it's better to have an external agency literally bombarding and checking and making sure that that is taken down, rather than one of my divisions sitting there and doing that. But we have no powers over these tech companies. So it has been through persuasion, providing a very solid body of evidence to them that actually they are causing harm to UK consumers. And it's a continual process because the technology continues to evolve. There was some talking of the sort of the deep fake scams. There was a CEO of one of our regulated firms that was deep faked. And the traditional thing that you see now is that it's come and join me on this WhatsApp group. It's a link on social media to begin with, and it goes through to a WhatsApp group, and that's where the harm really happens. That particular firm, and there were 2 or 3 actually over the course of a week, could not get any traction with with Meta. We got involved, and eventually on that one particular occasion, that was actually taken down. But it's through persuasion and it's through the evidence base and proving the harm to the UK consumer. Because if we don't do that, what we fundamentally need to do is build trust in this industry. We need to create that trust. We need to create space for the good firms to be able to innovate and meet the consumers where they're going for that advice in the first place. And to do so, we need to clear up the less scrupulous end of the industry. But really fundamentally, the point that I really need to make when it comes to online platforms is we can issue the takedown request, we can ask for the information to come down, and it does. But what's happening behind the scenes is these illegitimate actors are setting up what we sort of call lifeboat accounts. Within 24 hours, the same content is appearing that's just been taken down. And that's where the big ask is for tech platforms to do more proactively, spot this content and take it down before it even reaches the consumer.